nsema de na newie ye bobo na ye de ebram wei and the extra time dwumadi atwato e wona wotwe mu yes also pe enne Prince B enso betranse no de dwumadi sonko enso e de abreye ya transe de Tony Montana de ben nante de kwa manane na manane nsema wodo no wodiri nyina de abreye ye wia local stories wodo wa ye de eba de obe ni so be ko Facebook oko Facebook ye Kessben FM wo share extra time dwumadi na wo share na ma yonko opportunity no no so etima hwe and na se obeko YouTube na makwa enjoy dwumadi no enso Instagram obetima enjoy dwumadi no and na se Twitter so obetima enjoy dwumadi no wo ebraso se Tony Montana ede nante na yeko amanone boko de bone na waye ne be de achew
o menya hwe
aka che se do se me de ache Tony na wiase de obi ho be nso so one na mabagin se wasemba onukura ne shi chiri so nim sa
pictures na
misuso wonim se obi one nampa be ona no shi no fruntumem tano pa bono ka me no wo no ka me no one wo na she me ntumem
na nyemia aboa na ne twa picture
gabi aboa ne twa picture no wontimi amfa mba bonten jode ba bonten no ene wo na me ne se jo akaso se wona ye ontimi nye ti me men ka ho nchiro edi Chelsea so nkomia na me gigini em sa yi Chelsea Jesu se jo yi amanfo complain odi enya hwe ye nante o time so
well ye nante ne hansama ekoso on comfort across radio e yamane sam tawtaw bo enti Kessben FM on Facebook or like ya na wo share amaonia enso enya kwanya enso etima enjoy show nti hansama ekoso on comfort across yan sha san fanfi Wembley ho ena yame aduma Sunday England and Italy airport the finals of Euro 2020 ne and central for shemu etimi akos Leonardo Bonucci obekan semi final winner enya overspin or try say or fans no fans now celebrity na on the fans na celebrate we are urban you say steward bako preventing because na onim no na onim sa Bonucci enie na ebisa na sadi esi ha na so on the ahano kra na oshebo nyame eya adom na se bibia koye na Italy winning over England na obawe steward no na o man a very big hack we any statement Leonardo Bonucci enso ade aba bonten na England ebo Wembley against Italy no and one Sam and Gary Lineker former Barca striker former English international what tweeting on the message and say obasre English fans obenya akonya ewrem or Wembley no say Italy national anthem eba bomodin men anthem because a sign of disrespect na no see ape and Gary Lineker as I know see ape and Gary Neville and say to say on a day ohunu say I am from so biasa English fans no ebu the anthem of Italy and a big sign say ebenya upper hand over the game enso and Italy enso at the ebe so na Alexander Safran enso a president Emma UEFA also my head mudia format at the board this year's Euro says at the best 12 cities a boy and team more because so many country now say o team air travel best 10 times in and out sir e ma bre enso team eba e bi so any advantage most of our matches no enso team eba ofia enso team am travel na say in a way no any advantage kakra in the south format we dey ento so message and rapper next year and after the next time Euros no enso eba team abasom Jadon Sancho was signing Man United after Euros no o free Dortmund abebo adiama mo na the iconic jersey number 7 obeko our finance and Nikran Sokofa. A man for said, and no more iconic name. Aqua say a bad luck Jesse number B. Na Man United fans in HM1 and dog in the number 7 just name because of more in recent years. So I'm our 7 or more and so 8 flop and to command another Jesse number. Nano and a youth team manager Edma Jadon Sancho. So on a day only who be said Jadon Sancho number 7 Jesse now on and so a bit team flop and according to Randy Dean and Luis Lancaster also no a very confident say Jadon Sancho for Man United number 7 na still enema bekoye enso atim ede amano ene 12 years pepepa Karim Mustafa Benzema signing ede ema Real Madrid Bobo Kono from Lyon and also France and the 9th of July 2009 pepepe and Benzema ebe sign a contract with Los Blancos ne 12 contract and I'm so betim a renew and so at the amount Real Madrid no more and so because they said yeah ne form ne our strong we had the numbers now Kwana Ekon ban goals any assist now Benzema our form it say said the more yeah and so and it's omo betim a renew contract and so yewu Yakobo Sarona come and say mess no contract no onye renew na how na also say problem eba na oye manager club na empany for antim and solve problem na din a we nipa ebetim how intimacy situation na oye stand contract and from Barca no ono coach ha ne pa ko benya nka say ka Messi wate ase e renew ebesi na kan biem e ama Barca omo enso club no Danilo oni Ronaldo ebo Juve na ebisa Danilo said Ronaldo ya so be free Juve na no kran no so only the teammate and Ronaldo abiba no Ronaldo edin commando very confident say zero onko baby ya obekọ so na wababo edi ama Juve no so re obebesa another player enso ba earlier on we can say Ronaldo ekwa Gabriel Jesus of Man City any player Juve fani abresom kofana ba na Danilo so no Ronaldo etnam pass still obehia ne countryman say Gabriel Jesus MS strike and for Emma Juve omo enso club no ene na Conor McGregor on a Dustin Poirier UFC and net face to face team so na adie they see and say Conor McGregor okoto na ya na go process Santa Kwana e sha so hanem so before ebo modi intervene o team separate o ma weekend way and Dustin Poirier ono so ne Conor McGregor omonto kwano ebetim abaso Kwame we dey yencha because yamono nsam am eto to bonemum the statement of the day and say aboy bekawa
efri untumem ena epie nti Tony wadane wo na free wa ba no abekame na minihwe kachiro 93.3 Kessben FM ena wasuguso wutie na newie extra time jumedie ena yede bremo and the came atrase se Franco Naro and so atrase few minutes yebehwa manani nsem na fe local stories awodo wono yedini nyina enso dia bremo extra time so die enso be ko Facebook oko Facebook na o hye no na wonso wo share ma yonko nso etimenya kwan ahwe bi and the came bibia find there
why I'm Bob reaching come on. We are no answer me police am ya found this Franco ako. Good time for US is aba no. Just
some Bunuka na waka up
for US aba.
Ade o kwa umma.
What's it?
Ade
ko aba.
Now ko ba den o
be president here can vice president as a bag it no. Baby. Abra ayesra so kwa na ye monji monga oni monji monga
chese
kuma se wangu kuma na o ya fasra esra so kwa ne so
ai dai
de na na o mo de betu ye Facebook page na
ai me hwe na msi wow
e fini monji monga e kwa na ayete sa amna ne nsu asa togum ka ne nkobi ma ne friend sa
esra so kwa ne so
abrochire prime minister te bicycle so ne kwaduma one is Jadon Sancho back by number 7 shirt. So one good Sancho waiting to admire there.
I didn't know
7 on American 7 after Ronaldo almost be in Miamo Valencia
omunya time mom
oh when the message be by
we don't be that time
obi message be by say mimbisa narrow say Mourinho nsem okafa Portugal your player Bruno Fernandes Sansem no who say after
tournament they will say Portugal for no 10 men even though we 11 no park so
there Bruno tournament tournament no top stars na nyon ngwa na ndimi amo
okay
Mbappe ndimi amo
okay
after Samango Euros ya Mbappe di kula ayira Mbappe na Ballon d'Or no ka contenders
before Euro no ka contenders
where is Lewandowski
no you mean
akoda international stage there a properly placed the omo basro Maradona wanye Champions League da Daniel Pasarara wanye Champions League da Zico wanye Champions League da but ye bo mudi na obi aka on toto skolachi wani Champions League da Giuseppe Meazza wani bi da but ne bon mudia obia ka sa anim sinina
because of national team.
Yes, Raul Blanco Gonzalez
International team.
Onse Raul ni din so akata but Raul mu na Javi na Iniesta mo. But nobody's talked about Javi anymore.
Raul.
Yes, nobody talks about Raul anymore. All because at the national team, they now call it an exploit for Real Madrid. No one to me and for Biamana.
Intina Ghana, your boss, Mojandino.
And then I be the pillar as well.
Not be the pillar.
Put it on your back, Rano. Maybe who Tony Boa from 96 at the BBC, Nancy. But check how Tony Boa the exploits no or Yadi Leeds United, Yadi or Frankfurt. But Tony Boa Bona, ye can a pa a Ghana blaster no bonka and no Biadica. Yeah. Come national team, dear. Baby Jet, exceptional career on your for blaster no. Sunderland Oshe goes, I in Oshebi, or Denis Oshebi, France Oshebi. But the 2010 World Cup and go no city Czech Republic and then you go. US the other year go at the BI Damaniso. But that go against Czech Republic and the man was a Baby Jet or Bullet. Or he's super, he's a fantastic centre forward. National team, did you coach a mama and who be our bridge or performing for PAJ Frankfurt or call Bolton and it was a normal game. But GG is all over the place
because of national team.
You see, Mr. Mekase, Mr. Fact. My Claysian, a club football, ball or club football, as a more, maybe half.
For a fact.
What I say, but Ghana, you can't legendary status. He's a
forgotten man.
Yeah,
it doesn't come anywhere near Asamoah Gyan because of Asamoah's exploit student national team.
They say they are going for it because they dare you grab it to know.
They dare to know.
Now,
they dare to know. You can a national team football contributions to your national team. Andre Dede Ayew is a superhero from U20 level till date. And you can club football now. Also club football and Pempi who board you no be a boo. Heroes, no league in Italy, no league in Spain, no league in France, no league in England. The world has come to a standstill. All attention, focus, everything is on the Euros. So that is the stage. And I agree. Say Bruno Fernandes had a very bad tournament. But Obio follow Nibia Nyanwa. Season no. United last 5 games or so, boy,
no struggle.
He was a pale shadow of himself. Yeah. I think fatigue took the better part of him. Was chasing balls all over the place.
Okay.
Team there, Kwame.
Yeah, from one you a ball.
No.
But national team.
Now Rigobert Song,
my old man.
Rigobert Song, Liverpool near the
FC Colo want me. But he never have cornered there on our Real Madrid, on our Leeds United, on our Manchester United, in our Shahadis in a dia.
Okay.
In the government, national team, I think that at appropriate time we have enough time to explain all this. Eduardo Vargas of Chile. Copa America in your drew so kwa the audio Messi about Bassa Shopia. But I'll bet you Copa America and I said, dear, maybe Eduardo Vargas.
No, you're free Diego Forlan.
Look at Diego Forlan.
Sir, 2010, Uruguay for try no mobile. Diego Forlan, Suarez, Cavani. Forlan national club football na Nkoyi, Obama Nkoyi, but when you share Uruguay national team colors now, wow.
Okay. Dina Morino some no kind no kwaso ando no. National team die frewa wa yero ho. Abo.
Ameno na e popu din.
E baby hwe agese nkrofo tue scan na mama bo.
Abo national team.
No on say
sika na omo be to me so betwa.
Times no. Club football no ya dominate national team. Won hwe. Nti ene hwe. Ubo players ya no bi akwakobo yomo bo club football. Gradually na manfo ti asese o check the last World Cup Euros we say I expose stars in the bar. Apart from Paul Pogba, o check France team na onya exceptional tournament she almost starts na Griezmann, Benzema would says okay, Varane, yeah, Lucas Hernandez mo bana but you see obi omudino bi amobio. Check it Leroy Sané mo nowhere to be found. Until I expose international stars no proud to this particular tournament and after the tournament. And again, Raheem Sterling, compare him to Phil Foden and Messi on before the tournament. What difference?
Number two Phil Foden.
Yes.
Ahead of Raheem Sterling.
Foden has been folded.
So the brought for someone.
Left for the platform there. Yeah, the platform name Mawa. A honey a bobre. Into Omani a bomb Mudini house here about me. Pep Guardiola saw the green or Kofa Greenley swamp on Raheem Sterling. Phil Foden was all over the place in the UEFA Champions.
The Man City, so my prepare bid before Grealish. So Muton, Raheem Sterling, no Marco Grealish.
I just sacriba. Well, you see, Nadan Wabayaba, local stories outdoor high day, Bremo. Premier League, you know, you bet Wasso. I cut 2 games that the Premier League in Abanaye, the ones about draw the Beba. Ghana Football Association deny. Wamuncho lete bian fan koma Kumasi Santriko to board Edefa Nanaya Amponsa ho. This right and as appeals committee say there be decision free players status committee on coach Samobuodu Yamanejina di jinana Yasanswa fine bubu kwa freno eye mediama yeba ni ada local stories yedini nyina ebremo.
Kessben Sports. This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Good evening, some midfield action, midweek edition. I mean, unfortunately, Tentem, me shall and decamo. Na, headlines nearby, and the young women and good details.
So, Joe, it was the turn of the Celestis of Argentina, or one of the coffees of Colombia, and a deep boom. It was Stadio Nacional de Brasilia Man Garincha. Nane share Argentina name a dicanca after almost qualifying so training and for Di Maria, Leandro Paredes, and then Lionel Messi. Into near say Argentina beat me. I qualify to the fan artist, they don't name us or more air train or manana. Omu Asia, and the moment I who say, Coach Yefen Ronaldo Rieda, Abencha Brantia, Yefen Edwin Cardona, now de Matias Riba at na bench. Now I stick it to Woma Barrios and then Abranti Yefen Giovanni Coelano, near Bien who say, the plan is our best of line and Messi from play. And so actually Argentina for in this particular tournament, Lionel Messi is more behind Lautaro Martinez or drop put deep no Abeka where they go to De Paul, Leandro Paredes, and then Abrantia Yefeno, Giovanni Laos also. Into almost set up a 4-3-3 on the ball. They set up to be a 4-4-2. Into Ubonse Nicolas Gonzalez Coca Lautaro Martinez on now Lionel Messi a drop. But the plan was that so when your 2 players on be cleaning the back four of Eye Mina and then Davison Sanchez and William Tolisso, and you man half of the job when I done because Duvan Zapata up front as a bonnet tower obetini abon humodin. Almost pressure the Argentine midfield but yet again very difficult to stop Lionel Messi. And no lay pass no Abra no more play ball no inside the 18 box. No, the ball to Abranti Fene Lautaro Martinez. Now she Lautaro Martinez as you one hesitate cry and all the ball at 2 at them. Then Tima Fene Colombia needs to get their mojo back, set up so well. Now also making sure say so one person almost qualify to the next level of the competition there. I also want to team that equalizer no. And then say do Omunya daddy equalizer no from Abranti Fene Diaz, Luis Diaz, I know what the left side of the attack, you know, Onya Edima Tima, your friend Argentina, Oma your friend Colombia. Now match you almost so well. And this particular competition, Oma decided to say almost full 90 minutes new year. Said you born also penalties. On the field of play, Messi has shown the class. Oma be with the quality and the start that is made of. Or say why your involvement in 9 contribution for the Argentine national team. No, this particular time the hero was goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. In the 90 minutes, he was solid. Anytime I know mobile friend, so maybe the reflexes, the agility, the excellent anticipation, and the time lane inside the area. No, now yet did the Colombia for say, on mobile me as goalkeeper friend Emiliano Martinez. Until referee didn't have any berry, no more than 90 minutes in the area. Yes, she said, why they beat me a winning on penalties? Let me qualify to the next level of the competition. So do penalties are accuracy before power and the mental toughness, the confidence of the players. And I said, you the ball penalty no. So what the technique now? confidence and naka because stage is so high. In as much as supported Eddie Stadium, no Colombia for no more share. So Mubetimi did the first Copa America after 2001, and Oman host to this particular tournament. And I said, "You inflation, net taxes issues, and the COVID demand the Argentina. Argentina and so on to me based on their COVID and the baby PM in Brazil. Into no more share. So Mubetimi a shit on my friend Argentina on penalties now. Which would you go the Paul penalty or boy? It wasn't encouraging. Like Messi led by example, but yet again the two Premier League guys of a team I friend Colombian on a letter or down. Jeremy of Everton and Davison Sanchez of Tottenham Hotspur and our branch I friend Edwin Cardona at the experienced Edwin Cardona. No being himself at this stage dear experience is so key. But Argentina once again actually say Omone also Mutimiko PM final based on their quality, based on their consistency and what they've shown in recent times. And at this stage, Omone also Mutimiko and then said you and anyone was say the biggest newspaper in Argentina, Ole Dario, Ede Emiliano Martinez at Tuatri. So with all these attacking players, Argentina, Ewono, Di Maria, Leandro Paredes, Rodrigo de Paul, Lionel Messi, Lautaro Martinez, Sergio Aguero. The hero at the man Garrincha yesterday, a goalkeeper friend Emiliano Martinez. And said, at this stage, here goalkeeper say, obey on top, obey 100% performance. And only had the Emiliano Martinez. And so the Argentina. Ebebo Mabaso, so much me qualify. Omoka copy me in the final. Our Stadio Junelista Maria Filo in Maracana on Sunday against Brazil. 3
times, no, I ran up. Messi.
Yeah.
We're winning this time.
So they were very difficult. The last time Argentina won a Jeep in the year, 1993, 28 years down the line, Omu Intimi, NEB. Now, Washa, Lionel Messi, in as much as my runners up, no. So they were born a final with Brazil. 2007, they are almost born in Venezuela. Brazil saw me in the final. He was part of that team of Afio Baselia. Now Romario Kwame Ekahono. Yet Messi Elusuye. The Copa America Centenario against the La Royal of Chile Olusuye. Or Saba 2016 Saba ball final be Olusuye. The last time Kobo Brazil no do semi-final. And Brazil show 2-0. And now it is the turn of Messi. So the football they be here to Messi. This time so there isn't so much pressure on Argentina to perform. Tournament, the pressure and Messi, pressure neighbor, no more kind of them. They have been so quiet. And the last 5 for Brazil are host to this particular tournament. So you imagine now, and imagine Brazil losing to Argentina at the Maracana. The last time they lost to a Sarah Morgan, a nation in Brazil was way back in 2001. Uruguay and Kosher. The biggest defeat of Brazil for any almost super wasn't in Germany for the man. But they asked this Garcia they come on more Maracana in 1950. No. Argentina beat me IBB, they have Messi. But at the international stage, you can always trust Neymar da Silva Santo Jr. So they drew her. You better have the dynamics in the BCACO on Saturday and Sunday game near Basso. But in Brazil are always favorite.
Okay.
And it was the turn of the Squadra Azuris and then the La Roya of Spain. Of the 2 nations, Omaji Championship on 4. Spain Aji Sadio Omoji 64, Bedi 2008, Omaji 2012. Italy for the G68 in Yanti Omunkabiu. The last 2 finals, Omako in 2000 and 2012, France furnished Oma Spain for them so the Betaso. But yet again, so what check games are they very close. These are 2 transitional teams are proud to the tournament. Obian Tepo.
Kessben Sports.
93.3 Kessben FM na wasugusa wutiene ne ewie ubetimi adwani o Facebook na nsama wodu no so wetimi the contribution ediaba Ghana Football Association Appeals Committee need the decision about Bobeke Player Status Committee at the by se bobo ko fe ne Mediama Sporting Club wo mo nsema me de beda mo se coach Samobu de ko fa so jai club no e de ni cha Krasvok no dabi wan fa kwan pa so se omu hia sika over 2 billion wo mo san so price sika over 1 billion close to 1 billion any damages and for more. This is seen by from the Players Status Committee. Na Players Status Committee de by Mediama se dabi so mu 30,000 per day enya dia wo mo begia tum and am so ma Mediama ya appeals committee ni decision aba na appeals committee no SSA last paragraph no na nanka
okay name I mean kind of straight. The facts presented to the player status committee shows that the club was paying the coach 10,000 Ghana cedis a month, and therefore the contractual penalty sum payable is 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
As awarded by the player status committee. No refund of enticement fee or relocation package is applicable because none was paid. We shall accordingly dismiss the appeal and award cost of 2,000 against Mediama SC. And 70 say, Papa no coach no na Mediama etuaneka 10,000 Ghana cedis. 10,000 Ghana cedis every month. Now 10,000 Ghana cedis no 3 months car esenku tuadema Mediama bra wono kwa terminate contract no 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Ti says can the senior DC ne kan no sa na esu otua.
Player Status Committee ni kan.
Sorry, the Player Status Committee ne kan no sa na esu otua. Nemom sika na Mediama epe I'm saying you be chilling you pa just say a kind of article minim say you do discussion.
I do discussion on that Washington.
And he saying the almost say player status committee decision about say Samuel Bodu on tia 30,000 Ghana citizens farmer Mediama no says Canada is utia. Scana Mediama epe say enka compensation and a contract sum ne sa ne maniema ni nyina no utia enyi e san say says Canucrano, Mediama entria enticement fee no Amfa James Wood Samuel Board. They didn't pay. On that they were supposed to pay the contract Senka Mediama tia a year enticement fee demano. Nasa enticement fee no say Koba say o jai seni o ja no ya and case or de bobo no de coach no. But appeals committee ni say says Sikano Mediama entiama no at the time I know Jano. Now Mediama has not paid. Inti de no calculating ya de say ontuama Mediama enye
okay
eno achi no Mediama ankasa mpesika be 2,000 famre GFI no mfanto yi sanso masa ase on adaje mpanyimfo etrasem no so no mfanto abujusu kakra mfamu mukoko esanse Mediama
about discussions now discussions be break also the fa decision we ho omo compared to coach Mariano Barreto die sorry coach Masokone do die anyway no edru na anka waboye wo
into that and try to strike out the difference
yeah okay coach and the senior coach at the Liberty Professionals was say has a work team no wo mu ni mo ye pa na omo ye physically and spiritually prepared to face House of Folk.
Minimum has my show and any omubo FA Cup on that time not the following any wafa game into where me parody most of players are not on regular and boy and I've been monitoring and watching House of Folk. Left and right into me team no but say game be in name said it has it misha or jeleg so it me boy homo de ni bibia be ma it me aka league no mo into game be a bad but there and say a boy both psychological and can say spiritually no say it beat me akonate me akoboy homote
Mabobo am say kwan bia so mo betime di nkwanim de na Liberty Professionals we hwe say the sequel and the sinners mo betima survive.
Oh, I think Liberty be survive. Say o hwe said there and your kwa it just unfortunately say we be Liberty on the second round ye dey ho be share we Liberty lose only one game. ewo ni home. But the idea is who shall not the old anyone so ash, the old children so ash, and the Nonama whom they but liberty the survival.
Liberty best survive weekendy woman across work in the Beshia. Yeah, trust with your prepare play on also send academic Kim Faisal Boboko. Weekend day bay woman so big game about Kim Faisal, our big game about against dwarfs. Was a match with Doma Kumaso, Matcha, Ebaso, a yesa, a Cheney, a Doma Kumaso, a Quembiaso, also Mutimi.
You're going to dwarfs match, then make us a all out game. It is a over league table now. Maybe you know, done in to say to me, a show 3 points now. I go back to fight and fight. Make us a dwarfs match today. All out game. Oh, mechanism, it was a match with a your free relegation zone in match be a winner dwarfs team no by some players go a minimum. Oh, by negative. Oh, my catch fans and say, I'm on fair, I'm fine. I was a China match with a match beer. And I come as you pass 9 more money and soon was best survivor. That's survival cry you cry.
Where is Sama? Kwame proud of Kim Faisal or their tuja Benjamin Bernard Boatin do not friend mosquito who said academy mina sharks was a match a domain my brother Legon City say bono or destiny it is a who's ENT Benjamin
Legon City match and we won't share a tough game the mine and destiny sick of Legon City about draw against the chim until what that's in yeah, so 35. So I say, in destiny match, match taking us a World Cup, match in the
where you some Benjamin Bernard Boatin or no editor do your friend mosquito, Nensam no was also the source some match on the book Akoba against Legon City's lady or Moko shed their share Dr. Parkwesi Indum Animonium.
For sure, sick of patient and young as a woman. Yeah, sick of the situation from Major Samia that there no way so have account there. I worried and say you put in smile the current immunity. The person too much so you be me and you better man. Really say dedicated man. And also the need car.
When you some Ghana Premier League in the mobile, Kuku does it letter the Koma Ghana Football Association and a GFNO refer a Yakratana Koma Ethics Committee said the bill met me atana Sansamo Kokanye so GDS and some barber to da say or grant interview say match a course between Kim Face and Kotokono a fixed match no Kumasi Santa Kodoko and some Nenam and Montes Ghana Football Association letter the board of Kotoko and no mature letter that come on a name ponsa. Some the Ghana Football Association say enye no kore enye de GF no wo mature letter bia e de akwa commercial Santokoroko board efa na ya amponsa na mum na ne amponsa stay and as a fire rangers for stay of execution by the by my district committee e boku ye no se case na be pim appeals committee afempo and appeals committee no e ba betena so e be ne ko 337 Se Franco na Romamisha
Se Franco ngwe Kwame
we betimako yeah we are done
okay we there when say bia
now Mamisha say free
Mamisha say free mediema
yeah
ene ko Samuel Boadu case no me wi am try say me de betoto Asante Kotoko ene maso ko edu case no
okay
ko Samuel Boadu, this is the fact of the case as presented by both the Player Status Committee and the Appeals Committee. Samuel Boadu signed contract with the Mediema on 9 January 2018. 3 years. Na contract no eba na wiye 2021 January. Now before a contract no beba na wiye no on the 3rd of December, which is about 1 year to the 1 month to the expiration of the existing contract no. And Musa extended contract by 2 seasons. Almost extended contract by 2 seasons. Now this is the original contract. And I said the contract almost signed December 2020 clause 7. This agreement may be terminated by either party on 30 days written notice to the other, or in lieu of the notice, pay a 1-month salary. If the head coach so terminates the agreement in accordance with the provisions of this agreement, the head coach shall have the right to terminate his agreement upon giving 3 months notice in writing to the club, or in lieu, pay 3 months of his salary, refund the entire enticement fees and relocation package paid to him, and a compensation equal to 3 times the enticement fees paid him. That shall not be the exclusive remedy of the club. Okay. Near clause 7 person train say. Afami no na pa omuta pa ma o sign contract so mo ye adwuma no. Sekoba say ba ko pese odwan a ese se otro edema ne yonko 1 month notice. Owie no na o sa to aso say coach no pese odwan adwuma no onye bi mu a ese se otro chere club no say ebia ye obosome January mu nti in 3 months time mi ja adwuma no na mako te mo nhyɛ ase mpibo obi na o mehye manan se wa anya saa ade a no sorry a wo so wagyae te se ne Samuel Buadu gyae na esese 1 na ketua yetua ma no o ka bo ho miensa 3 months sa 3 months na nke so mo notice no ese na ketua yetua ma no ka bo ho miensa edema club no enu achi enticement fee a club ni tua de man no ese say odi ni nyina ma club no make article 7 no enu achi sa enticement fee na nkasa no so sa ka bo ho miensa 3 times no sa refund de ma club no enu achi ebi ano wa squad deportivo no 2 de call takwa relocation fee say ebo ama watu apaka onema sa relocation fee no so so say tua edema mediema ena fee an enticement. Okay, eno ne sa niema me nsa so tua no omuwie no ena omo say clause 3.3 of the 2020 contract further provide that there will be no enticement and relocation package after it has been fully exhausted in the first employment contract. Naturally say omo renew contract no sa relocation woman to enticement fee amano oma man relocation package because we have first contract now no more yes after the first contract no betimi a renew na so mo renew dia onye enticement fee fufro kromo an otienti onye relocation fee fufro. So what it means is that a sense at the time and Samuel Buadu a jai medium no now or enter into the second contract. And in the second contract, no enticement fee was paid. No relocation fee was paid. And Tisawoka said on refunded 3 times of the enticement fee now. And Tomu say there was no enticement fee paid. Okay. There was no relocation fee paid. So to ask him to pay enticement fee no or Mohomi and Sa any adeno. And Yejuma. And Nunti and Nomujina so say the obetua eya abosome miensa aketua na no mutua ne ka 10,000 Ghana cedis a month enti abosome miensa no ye 30,000 Ghana cedis mpato atiase wo de to Thomas Okredu de no ho a senka Samuel Buadu terminate contract no. Okay, mamenye ne say Maso Okredu de no the other way round. In this case it wasn't the coach who stopped, it was the club who sacked them. Sacked him. Besides that, Samuel Buadu contract no terminating around the first phase of the contract. And then Kobe Sika said the Maso Okredu to but in the case of the Kotokutua Mama so Okredu. To say the Kotokutua all the contracts some minutes are besides that, Krano, there are clauses or Samuel Buadu no Kotoko contract different from this one. And Tisauka have mutually terminated their contract. Why is Samuel Buadu paying only 3 months? Whilst in the case of Kotoko, they are paying everything in the contract. yɛtae kɔtɔkɔ a ebi a wonya abrɛ emura the details of
Intinaro HSA in can the first contract no signing ma media man ɛna breaching contract and can implications near there
ɛno na nko breaching straight away there ɛna nka nneɛma na relief na media me peni nyanko mo sabeka
over 2 billion
because nka mo bɛgye enticement fee no enticement fee ni mo ho prensa any relocation fee ni nyanko mo bɛgye ni nyina
okay
but in the renewal contract no enticement fee was paid, no relocation fee was paid, so you can't ask him to refund money which he has not collected.
Which untiai. Okay.
So that is the basis of this rule.
It means the difference, way difference will cry between Kotokodiano and the Masokodiano.
So much difference.
Yeah. Where there has some of don't concentrate on you already know you chase Canada. I'm a chase Canada.
I was a Caribbean person, can say, Mekaim Rebi, a branch will be church will be the mammy. And I'm catching and say, Minye privy to Samuel Bodu, any media my contract ni detail.
Yeah.
And it is difficult for me to judge, say, GF in it, I got to continue, or DM Rikama, got to Kutia says Canada ma Masokunedu. Name Omope Samuel Bodu as a monty. And o mama ne tuesi ka kitu bia na ompe has assembly enti e betima kire ya adwun ya age se nya 2 contracts no na yehwemu ya ansa ne hu say even though you 2 coaches, even though we have unilateral abrogation of contract by one of the parties in both cases, but you need to know the details and the conditions of termination in both contract. And for me convinced say per domudia brey me convinced say the appeals committee and the statutes committee have not been unfair to Mediema. I think they have not been unfair.
So Mediema, bit my advice, someone could review.
That's what I think.
Okay.
My candid opinion. Unless it be a Mediema we much it doesn't represent the true situation. Maybe omutimi provide the evidence say they pay the enticement fee because in the 3.3 no, it was clear and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Otoko MPMP. Even player contracts are na tete. Sebia first na need to enticement fee boom no. So ko fa no ba na to 50,000 man as enticement fee. Omo renew contract most of the time they don't pay enticement fee. And we know the new enticement fee was not paid, relocation was not paid. So how do you demand for money you have not paid?
You have not paid.
Unless Mediema feel that they paid it in a certain way and they can prove that it was paid. In that case, they can go for the review.
No, so Mediema, they were paying the coach well, 10,000.
No, Momo, you yes. Taking 3,000 first. Into renewing a contract now, they call 10,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Then
you're talking about 200-300% increment. And
I think a new trainer now with D.
No, they are more young. They are kind of fast free team. When they come, one more mama here.
And how he delivered the letter.
And how he delivered the letter.
Most is far. Samuel Bodu say, let's be very frank. He took Samuel Bodu say neba. No kwase msusu pa ne say Samuel Bodu say be seven predu asamesreka. Now onuru ho. Moses and Mediema gave him the platform.
Yeah.
And in the talent be our one. Omo the man opportunity.
Man at
the bar out because first of all, Senon Kochi premier team bia. No. And I said, be born on Susun Crown, some money to the highest level. And for Mediema to have confidence and give that one to you, they felt that they have become a family. And to say, when you're Jumana Ukwa and Kebukra Oba, me free Fox FM, that has some few years and I'm contract as soon. Me kwa fee on any year. The dean command, I'm saying, say, Papa, what I say about this case about, he says to me, yes, car. So we say, it's Kay Umpes or the Beba. And T. Kawide Maminko Naminko Jidu Kakra. So, na yere sorry send abranti akan de wasum nti anya ne dey onkoji do no se brebem na so we no be sa babaka no aba
no ejuma de we didi mo
enti na me feel say nka sami kese onya oye bold no Moses so ontumi nkona nim kra na ontumi nkona nim kra nko ntu abofo ntu bofo nanko kanchen se papa wadama minim sen wasi ahweme sen wasi uye coach na say o management amount the support player salaries are being delayed bonuses are being delayed o mu free fee straight that hotel una also have been said there as a coach you might not get the results. So if you get a management that is supporting you to get the results, you should always respect them
and appreciate them.
And appreciate, that is the right word. Appreciate the support of Modema. And to me feels that is where this notwithstanding, I still think it's not late.
I'm for apology.
Sami should just find a way
to apologize
with them. I didn't know say na assistant no their channel.
Hamza
on their channel. Why did they say that? Most is so issues in Skywi.
Hey, and Dikem, I mean, tell you,
Musika send them into me.
Moses Amapaka.
I'm a club of a
wonderful person.
That's what I'm for.
You like
I have to year for 10 years.
Got the woo.
I told us, come on, the matter. Yes, was. Somebody and the man how pa. Media money Kim Fisa, Techiman. After that, give no back, Kwame. A whole much as a rumor say, what is a back house of folk, Ombusai, or say Debbie. And I was again had this, be a Debbie. Until the after March, no attack or the let any man more packs on. They felt you were disrespectful. And I was not sure mobile against us, we are not passing comment to be. And now couple with and I'm on the Hamza Dianachan, but I agree with the Franco Naro. Say, Mediama be a man from Shooting Stars, Deportivo, Mediama give him the platform, Omodisika look at the kind of players and the quality of our Samuel or Mediama. Consistently, on also shows a potential no one beating the IBB. And now Bagan ha on only one coach will be Boni Dinenra. Has a phone call send the Adibu fees become a best 10 African coach.
African coaches. Nobody some would go D 8 as a 9. No, say, no many coaches of Africa.
Kwame, supported there when almost per was
Mom pushes
fanatism no more. Allow them to do it. They know. Send America say your clubs no man Pompisika in the Semba spending $3 million in Africa. Still, Omuntimino semi-final. Zekov Mohammed sending me message say, "Oh, Omutimwe, Ombedu semi-finals of the CAF Champions League." That's more sending man. You don't have to argue. Ebi oha no nhwe bi da. So what I say? Obi oha CAF Champions League, CAF Confederation Cup na ayeka no. Ohun say we are only painting or exaggerating. Say tournament in ehu. Onhwe bi da. But so ahwe bi da. And what share Esperance in the work match. What had Reggie Pyramids match. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt. How to fool Kunam the Huapaso. Their coaches all over the place. So Micheal Liberty professionals this weekend are league and likely. So Macklin.
Almost celebrate Omunje League.
What's Omunje?
I'm bizarre now.
Oh, imagine I league is
now. I mean, Cass, you better be declare has. You better be declare winners.
No, it's a has a share weekend. Yeah. Technically, practically, per regulation and everything, they are the champions.
Okay.
Unless it will be a protest, we need to over John points.
Okay.
Because Oshepe, let's assume the closest team to them, Santi Kotoko, on any 3 points in the Dantemu. To Oshena Kotoko shot 3 points, Eda so Dantemu. I cut last match. Should they lose by 10-0? Lose 10-0. Na Kotoko shot 10-0. A points in a Babepe. Near Bisa Mumi and Mushia Ekosi saying. Home and away has 4 points. Emma Kotoko 1 point. So has better head to head. So what it means is that if has you beat Liberty on Sunday, they are home and dry. Okay. The champions.
Okay.
And they will be there. Kwame, the most interesting part of stories are we in and say Elvina shots for Benjamin Boateng Mosquito 10 goals as a second striker, or a number 10 or your number 9, or 10 goals. Or say Omunko relegation. Or no dear. Meaning some call relegation cry decided or be comediama or house of folk. That is assured. Or no dear. Meaning some mediama 2 clubs here my body Kwame Sayaseto. It is either or be comediama or house of folk into ono so call relegation on Kobi. Onimbo pa and yep onimbo pa. Inti
Kotoko Nkofano
Kwame ki into Uncle Moniso.
I don't need to come. So be as it me fa. A bit me body. Onimbo to come here. Ringers and a second strikers now.
The last time I got a top player, I was spending this guy in the market a player there.
Oh, even
almost spend this guy.
But they've always argued on that.
Apple they spend so manto. Nobody has argued. Nana Amponsa in that interview with Timer. mentioned say Omukoto Ivan Saduma from Far Rangers. They also bought Apple from Bofakwatano. You know, a question how much? The question said last time. A top player, Nenye free agent. It's also nine and saying Mutona.
Savutela.
Debbie.
And you come in. Seranko, you only heard Kotoko have signed those.
No, they bought
amount.
Amount in the maintenance of form free ana.
Free agents also. But one Malcree signing was this midfielder from Ashgold.
Latif Anabila.
Yeah, Anabila was
no, I agree.
So they sign. Into almost sign it. When you had the fan.
Anabila was signed for a match.
Oh,
Kwame.
The figures are speculative, so it can't be a practical. But the bottom line is that
they make signings.
They bought players.
Okay.
Because the signing crowd, they wait might say he was signed free agent.
But
this guy got all free in the club. That's what I mean.
Into mosquito, young common.
Are they ready to pay 1 billion?
I don't know the boat to so.
Seranko, me, Justice Blame and Mankabo, I'm going as animal.
Yeah, but we want the boat to so.
Or say, the player is equivalent to that particular price. On him, and yet this is in question or pay for more. And look at anybody who has followed Benjamin Boateng at the Mina Sharks. Now Benjamin Tribois was also playing, but it was Boateng. Buzobia. And Kwame, this is a midfielder, an attacking midfielder who has scored 10 goals on a striker. When was the last time you had a Kotoko player scoring 10 goals in the league? One of the last time. Andy Kumi, Osman, where Brazil no go any say Vinicius. Strikers in the beginning, Safutela. I can't have you. Coming in albums some goes in the drew tenor. Obviously, you are not going to pay 40,000, 50,000. You are going to pay more than 100,000 for this particular player. And I'm saying that our clubs are not ready. So Kwame Moody's can be free baby, but I'm just bleed the nurse.
But to ready, Sarah.
Media money has I ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
To pay that
at the moment, has to decide to go in for Glass now. How much are they going to pay? Because Glass is ahead of Benjamin Boateng. He has to more pay Glass now. How much are they going to pay?
They'll pay more than that.
Obviously, if has so bet me afford do Glass now, obviously they can afford Benjamin Boateng.
Yeah.
Yes. And what I'm saying is that Kotoko ebetimi yisika at any point in time they can shock the market. But as it stands now, all these players are here can apart from Latif and Abila are on a contract now. All these players you are talking about players that are coming from Division 1. And I'm not saying I don't think those players at the Division 1 are more costly and expensive than those players who have performed consistently in the Ghana Premier League. It is about money, and that's all. Kwame Liberty for no so omobeshe. That is interesting. Elimina Sharks eso omobeshe. Dwarfs say omobeshe. Kwame Peprasa omunko relegation. It is so far apart from in the allies Obia got relegation. It's so far. Uti omano nsemne dia apart from in the allies. And here you are compare club for and we do not relegation. But the fact of the matter is that so far team me the second face Kwame. Omo here 4 points other than outside. As a vango de mke me boa.
Yanko fa club.
No more boy.
Omo that say obi azonko.
Di Kwame Branca sobeko.
Oh chance o.
Kwame Branca sobeko. Aba o chance o betima stay league nim.
Nti dia make say na njantro.
O chance o betima stay.
Njantro, ana me njantro. Sa wo na that one aso nkwa. Sisi yakofo obi ba. Ana me boa. Ana we dey say
Kwame.
Efe league nim, efe league nim ana say. Yakofo dey free.
Kwame Miki.
Omo kase bia bi beko.
Omo nko me boa. Elimina Sharks say omo nko me boa. Liberty Force omo nko say onye omo ne dawo. Ene omo.
Omo.
Na omo say omo nko ana beko. Didi e kotoko beko ana. Omo ne beko.
To awesome.
The interesting aspect is that you have Liberty professionals that omo jina yi. They will need 4 points and say omo betimi aka league nim. But the last game omo bebo no omo ne has dey Kwame. Metia sisi this BBC has to beat them. Per what I know, Hearts will beat them in Accra because Hearts are meant to me and Chile Betia. Omuko Pimo Sega Copa Emfa. Their only hope is the Liberty Professionals game. In the first one, Omushi Liberty by 1-0. And in that game, Liberty plays so well. Mekasa Molwayo game of boy, but Omulusie. And he has knowing very well and playing at home. And that's some body. The only game Omoba at home, Omolusuno, Omobo draw was the game against Olympics. And Omunim said, Omani Jini Yina best sum up on Sunday by beating Liberty Professionals. Liberty Sunim said their last 2 games against Interallies, against Karela, they won. But they also do say back bebo against Heart of Okuna dia Kwame be ye dia mom. Into omo save o ma ho odin nyina for the game against Kimfisa at home. Liberty and Stati the most
Liberty last game against Kimfisa
at home.
I feel what did you do, man?
No, me just second Pfizer or Shep on the Pfizer, then deal who pan say 2 teams no numbuinano, and direct competitors for survival.
And Kimfisa need 4 points. Why only have 4 points?
Liberty now.
Answer no makem.
Because I said Osha Sharks. The moment of Osha Sharks pay Sharks pay. Sorry, next game here against
Liberty Professionals.
No, next game.
Kimfisa is playing against Sharks.
No
more dwarfs.
America. Dwarfs game no. Pfizer or 37. So when they win, they go 40 points.
Yes.
Automatically, so much to measure dwarfs. Yeah, Chelsea dwarfs better so aka 38. You know, and it's said they're okay. Has to be a favorite to beat Liberty. So Liberty will remain 38.
Yes.
Whilst Pfizer will be
dwarfs 38. Liberty 38. So
it means Pfizer should win the home game and avoid defeat.
Yes, against Liberty.
Against Liberty, no survive it. Which is extremely difficult. Because
let's find a way to replay the extremely.
Because Liberty versus Pfizer.
So I'm meeting Liberty at home.
Sugar coffee. Astro Tefnoso versus Liberty.
Until the betria at saying.
No. Me go my adwuma.
Was it extremely? And I'm saying only betria at saying.
Ede Brusso.
Ede Brusso.
Ede Brusso.
Brusso. Eti Kwame dynamics.
I can see you.
Terminology. The jargons. Eti Miki.
Edi na ba we no.
You can je.
Fine. Eti washa. Dwas elusua ombeko 30. Still ombe maintain.
Eh mfensio. Na echina. Ya didi aka nyina.
Tamason.
No na yabo.
No na yabo.
Hey. Ejuma yewodo. Ejuma yewodo.
Fina come down mo.
But Kwame him say ya brand here back.
Ejuma. Now, please, I'm Samuel from Accra. Ask narrow for me. What is the meaning of renewing contract? Time ago, Intinaro Timmy Chechumu.
A channel my Adaroma, Inua Baku, James Amo. Send we see the one in the picture, Tremene and Rebevdi. Okay. On any at whom says, okay. Into James Amo. Oh, they need Juliana Dakra at Kasima Raban Sunyane. Oh, okay. And they only Kasima Raban Kusunyane. Yawashi Juliana, happy birthday. Ukruzu or Dobroso, Bob. Yes, also, the best as a Jumania would dare.